Hello, welcome back. It's A from High Fives High Vibes Tarot. This is your daily three card spread, past, present, and future. Please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If it doesn't resonate, that's okay. Perhaps tomorrow's message is the one for you, but I've always believed in synchronicity, so there must be something in here that you need to hear today. If it doesn't resonate, that's okay. Um, you could check out other readers too, and perhaps the way they read may resonate well with you. I also do zodiac love readings. I would link it by the end of this video. You would see a playlist for the zodiac oracle love guidance for January. For yeah, for January, I think. Because it's already February, right? Okay. What is blocking you towards that emotional fulfillment? I'm sorry for the reflection. Let me try. Oh no. Ten of Cups in reverse. Something is unfulfilling to you. Something doesn't feel right. And perhaps this could also be feeling like a failure or not being successful with any endeavor you seem to take. And perhaps you have expected that you would be able to close this chapter already, but it seems like you can't see the light at the end of the tunnel yet. Something just can't be closed yet, cannot be brought to finality. Oops. Okay. This is something to do with the pandemic situation, and I've been seeing this card for the collective for a couple of for a number of times in 2020. Staying in your comfort zone, or perhaps you have no choice. I strongly feel that the reason for this emotional satisfaction has something to do with external forces, and it's beyond you. And perhaps you may have wanted to travel in the past, but perhaps you are in a relationship, or you are dealing with someone at a distance, and you're having a hard time not being with that person at a distance. It could also be stalled projects, or there's something that you must have done, or must have accomplished, or must have brought to finality in 2020, and at this period of time you still can't get over the fact that that project is still unfinished, perhaps, or there's something that you wanted to do that external forces are not allowing you to do so. So as a result, you are feeling this is the source of your emotional dissatisfaction, or not wanting to, not feeling that contentment. Perhaps you are a very action-oriented person, and you like meeting people, creating, you like working with teams, and you could be a fire sign. Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo. Very action oriented, and this is your energy. Very forthright. Perhaps right now you just can't sleep with the thought that this lingering feeling of not achieving something as you want it, or as you expect it to be, or not being able to create as you intend. Perhaps everything has been lined up in the past, but you hate the fact that you can't move forward because of what's happening around you. And in the future, you're stepping up. You are telling people around you, I always refer to the Queen of Swords as somebody who knows what he or she wants, not gender specific. This is the Queen, and it is a court card. Could be a presence of somebody in your life, but I strongly feel that this is your energy. This is you, not gender specific, as I've mentioned. It is a queen, but not necessarily a female figure. Um, it's the energy of these cards signifies somebody who says things with class and sass, and perhaps something you can't afford to sit still. You can't afford to not think of projects. You can't afford to think to not act on something, and you could be very frank about what you think is right for the situation. And so in the future, perhaps you just can't sit still doing nothing. So you would finally eventually, perhaps in the near future, I strongly feel that it is the near future, you would stand your ground and say things. This is what we should be doing right now, and with respect, you say things as they should. And perhaps you are an objective thinker and a very intellectual person. You are asserting and articulating quite fluently your situation, and you are not telling it to people in a form of making it about you. You know what I mean? You are standing on higher ground, and while subconsciously or internally this is something that you want, you are expressing it in a way that would convince or persuade. You could be a good speaker, a very persuasive individual, and you would use this gift to convince others to be on board with your plan. And I strongly feel that you would be, oops, literally a flying card. Okay, what is the universe's advice for you? Okay, wonderful. Making that choice. A deadlock, and perhaps you are a gridlock, a dead end. While this could speak of a dead end and a gridlock, like you just can't move around, I strongly feel that this what the universe wants you to know is to put an end into those stagnant or not moving energies. And I strongly feel that you are on board with what I am saying, because it's the feeling that you don't want in your life. You don't like not moving, stalled energies, laziness. You hate it. And I strongly feel that you would channel this energy of the Queen of Swords, a very forthright and honest, if not brutally frank, brutally honest individual. You are channeling this energy. You are using your intellect so that you could reach a decision about something, and finally you could move forward. Perhaps right now there is something that is there's no lesser evil between two options, but perhaps what the universe wants you to know is to lay that careful plan as you assert yourself into solving or into taking things forward. Perhaps what the universe also wants you to know, because it's going to be a Mercury retrograde, is to just make it slow and steady, and it's okay to be at this gridlock for the moment, for the time being. Perhaps at the end of February, perhaps you could use this time to make those conscious plans, to make those careful plans, so that at the end of the month you could finally take action about what you are wanting to achieve. So I guess I would have to leave it at that, and more readings in the description box below, and oracle guidance cards, love readings. I would you might be seeing it already right now as a playlist, and See you tomorrow. Bye bye. Thank you.